is that you're really unhappy with the result, and it's actually very painful for you
it's really
to sit.
painful.
OK.
Extremely.
I don't think we should be doing this interview really on Star's face, with all due respect. Let's come and just see what we're talking about here. Right. So, Star, there is... what has the increase been here since you decided to go big?
OK, so I gained 3 stone.
Yes.
And they transferred the fat onto my hips and my bum. But I did want implants as well, but I didn't realise they would be that big.
So, hang on. So they tell you to put weight on because you need that fat.
Well, I decided to put weight on myself, and I've been watching a few people have Brazilian butt lifts. It's a new craze now.
Yes.
It's a very dangerous new craze. I didn't realise the dangers and the risks.
But how long have you had them?
Since the 19th of December.
Right, but do they not need a while to, you know, settle in?
Yeah, they need at least 6 months, but because mine are really big and they're under the muscle...
You might need a year.
I might need 2 years.
When you
Really?
Yes.
When you say they're painful, how painful are we talking?
Well, when I'm lying down, when I'm driving, I really did not realise what it was going to be like, and it's just caused me great anxiety. It's...
I mean, you went away,
insane.
you went abroad to have this done.
Yes.
Had you not done any research about the operation and what it entailed and what the results should be?
I can be very naive sometimes, like many young ladies out there. I didn't do much research on it, so, it was my own...
Would you mind if I just look at you, if you just turn around for me?
Hold on, let me just...
Get your dress right.
It's a bit tight.
Yeah, so tell me why that's not the effect you wanted.
Shall I bend down and show you?
Yeah, please.
I'm sorry. Look, can you see, like, if we go sideways... Right.
Yeah.
Right, there we go. Sideways, it's just very pointy. I don't know, it's...
But it is voluptuous and bigger, which is what you wanted,
It looks good
wasn't it?
through clothes, but when I've got a bikini on, it just looks crazy.
Why did you want a bottom that size? What was wrong with your own bottom?
No, I've never been happy with the way I looked. I used to be a size 0, like really skinny, and my bum was really flat. And I had a few comments.
I think we've got... So that's your bottom.
Yeah, that's a lovely bum before.
So
I do really miss my bum before.
Do you?
Yeah.
You've had a lot of surgery there, haven't you?
That picture was extremely painful when I stood up. That was awful.
So all the fat they've taken from your body, so where you put the weight on, they've sucked it out from your waist and legs, thighs, and put it into your bottom. You've also had breast enlargements, which you say you think are affected as well.
Yeah, they're because I put the weight on, and the liposuction was done at the sides as well, which I didn't realise I was going to have it everywhere, literally everywhere. And now they're sagging, and I may have to redo them, but I don't want to do any more surgery.
How many cosmetic surgeries have you had?
I'm embarrassed to really say. I mean, it's only recently, since I've started sharing what I've been doing to show people it's possible to achieve that look, blah, blah, blah. But what was the question again?
How many cosmetic procedures?
Your nose looks as though it's done,
gosh.
yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think everyone's got a nose job these days.
I haven't had a nose job.
Yeah, but yours is... Really? Oh.
So, you ask for your money back, I would. So you've had nose, lips...
I've had nose, lips, blepharoplasty, cheek implants.
Oh, dear. What have you done?
those your lips there?
That was when I dissolved my lips, actually.
You dissolved them?
Yeah, and they swelled up, and that's normal. That's just dissolving them. But people do actually have filler like that.
Well, I don't know what you mean by dissolving.
Well, it was hydronolysed, and it's...
Hydronolysed.
and it goes into your lips, and it just dissolves the filler that you don't like, that you don't want.
Oh, I see.
So I can change different shapes.
You'd had filler, and then you were trying to get the filler to dissolve because you didn't like...
natural.
OK. Why are you so obsessed with changing how you look?
I think it stems from being a young child, being shut away from a lot of things, like normal kids, like Christmas.
Your family were Jehovah's Witness, weren't they?
Yeah.
So you feel you missed out a little bit on doing what normal teenagers maybe would have been doing?
I mean, I'm not entirely blaming my family for the way I've turned out, but, you know...
Do you know, well, OK, so even if the surgery settles down, and I have to say that I'm 2 years post-double hip surgery, and it's taken 2 years for those to settle down, well, you're still not happy. You don't think you're happy with the look that you've created with your bottom?
I always change. I'm always changing. I don't stop in the same kind of look. It's...
Would you say you're addicted?
I have been addicted to surgery, and I probably am addicted to surgery, but I am really scared now. The operation was a 7-hour operation.
Yeah.
I'm going to start crying in a minute if I talk about it.
But I suppose the next thing you've got to get changed is your mindset, isn't it? How you think.
Well, I'm not ashamed to admit it. I'm having therapy because I've got post-traumatic stress, through the surgery, and like scared and stuff of it. And you know, I still, you know, I wanted to, at first I was looking at my bum. I just didn't like it. I just wanted to take it off. It was just.
But when I went to speak to you before the programme, I mean, there you were sitting on the most fluffy, the biggest cushion. I mean, so is that how you spend your life?
Do you have to take that around with you?
Well,
being padded?
I have to go out, like, I like eating in restaurants a lot, and I have to go and take pillows and stuff, and people are looking at me like, what's
so is
wrong
that
with
it
her?
now, no more surgery?
Well, I can't say that, but I'm going to need to redo the boobs, probably tighten this area up a little bit.
I know you've paid for all this yourself.